the 7th day of our trip. After breakfast, we continued up the river to the Bishop Pass trail junction. We met a ranger there named Amanda, who was escorting an injured hiker out over the pass. We hiked up several more miles and camped right next to the river, 3.5 miles south of Muir Pass. This was the first day that I hiked all day in my shorts. We started hiking about just before 7 this morning. Hiked down Palisade Creek to Kings River for breakfast, and now we're going up the Kings River. I wanted you to see this beautiful meadow behind me. Check out the river. That's where we're going up there. Here's my lunch, 1 tortilla wrap, 1 tuna pouch, and some mayonnaise for a total of 230 calories. Yum yum. Just stopped and had lunch at Big Pete Meadow. Now we're doing 2.4 miles up to our campsite on the Kings River. Little fork so that we can get up Muir Pass tomorrow morning and hike down the other side. I think it's the same campsite I camped at 5 years ago. It's a beautiful campsite right next to a waterfall. 5 years ago when I was here, it was really snowy. This year, all the snow's melted. I had a hard time getting up Muir Pass last time because of all the snow and trail.
But it's uphill all the way.
It's about 700 foot elevation gain, I think.
Where?
From here?
From here.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. Let's see if I can make it.
I'll wait here for Dan.
Hey man, sounds good.
Hey Dan.
Hey.
Just waiting for you.
Thank you. Mind if I have a...
No. Good evening. So we reached our campsite real early today. It was 3 o'clock and set up camp in this really beautiful campsite right next to the middle fork of the Kings River. And we just had dinner. It's about 7 o'clock and we're getting ready to go to bed. Tomorrow's Muir Pass in the morning. Hopefully it's 3.5 miles from here. And then down the other side, and our goal tomorrow is Meadow. So let me just show you real briefly what our campsite looks like here. My tent here. We got Pete right behind me, and then there's a young lady named Claire we had dinner with. And over here we have Dan and Wayne.
All right, well today was actually stunningly beautiful. The section of trail that we went through was through some beautiful forest. I think it was some of the most beautiful country we've been in. It was nice for the first part. It was fairly downhill and flat. Met some really interesting people, saw deer. I came face to face with a deer. At lunch we had a doe and 2 fawns walk past, and just before we got to our campsite here there were 3 elk with horns eating away in the meadow just across from the path. The last little bit was a tough climb up after a full day of fairly level ground, but we're preparing to attack Muir Pass tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a fabulous day, good weather. We had rain yesterday, but today was mostly sunny. Got to our campsite here, which is by a bit of a waterfall, rapids area. Great place to get water, stunningly beautiful, and yeah, this place is awe-inspiring, really.